Today is Friday, February the 18th, 2022. It's about 8:37 a.m. I want y'all to look at all of this trash. I want y'all to look at this here antifreeze bottle. See this trash, most of this trash in this antifreeze bottle, I know where it came from. But I just took it out of my bushes. My bushes is on the other side of the housing authority. This is the housing authority here, Charleston Housing Authority. I done complained about these people that live in this apartment over here. I seen the little white girl with that bottle right there. Bring it from the front. My security camera seen it. Brought it and threw it, all this stuff that they had in my bushes. I done complained to the foreman of the housing authority, which is black. I done complained to the director of the housing authority, which is white, but they not doing anything about it. They have a person that's supposed to come over here and clean up. This is housing authority. This is mine, where the bushes is at. All of this here is housing authority. They come over from around the corner off of Warhouse, and they throw all this mess and put it in my bushes. I done showed the foreman. I done made videos about it. If for some reason they won't do anything about it, I went up to the housing authority today and asked one of the females in there to give me the 800 number to HUD to complain about the housing authority rank and file because they not doing nothing about it. She went back there to the director, came back. I guess the director didn't give her the number. Then she went to a couple of other people in the thing, and they waited too long for me. And I just told them, don't worry about it, I'm leaving, because they should have the 800 number. You know what I can't understand is, how is it that they don't do nothing to this family? And I know why it is, and if you ain't racist, you shouldn't even let it bother you, because it's a white family. The same white girl that put that antifreeze bottle in my bushes and some of that trash, my neighbor on the other side of that fence, he caught the same girl going into his mailbox. My neighbor on the other side of me, one of his puppies was stolen by this same white family. And they used to live down here when the house got burnt up. They was doing the same damn thing down there. Black folks complained about it, and they ain't just saying it because it's white. They white, but you know, they should be penalized just like anybody else. But why ain't the housing authority doing nothing about it? You know why? They want me to act up, but I ain't gonna act up. I'm gonna keep on exposing them. But this is one reason people get their behind whooped. This is one reason people be taking people's lives, because they get sick and tired of it. I ain't gonna do neither one. But they gonna go in the wrong black neighborhood. They gonna go around the wrong people, and the people not gonna only get them. They gonna probably go up to that housing authority and go up the upside of some of their head. And what's wrong with it? And there's only one female up there that work up there. I give her respect, even though she go to a church. I have no respect for her pastor. But some of the other ones that go to that same church, they think that they better than other people. And I'm talking about black people, black females, so-called Christians, and they know who I'm talking about. But you know one thing about y'all, I'm going to tell y'all, God got something for all of you house Negroes and some of you racist white folks. And if the shoe fit, wear it. I'm up here in Charleston, Missouri, at the Charleston, Missouri Housing Authority, the CHA, I guess they would call it, 700 Cy Williams Drive or Street, or 700 Elm Street. And I came up here to complain about this family that moved next door to me, a white family in a housing authority, and it don't make no difference if they white or black. But I've been complaining for the last few months when they moved over next and in the back of my house. They moved over there in November sometime when their house got caught on fire right down the street. They was filthy then and they filthy now. I done talked to the foreman of the housing authority here in Charleston, Missouri. I done talked to the director. I done talked to other people. I came up here today, February the 18th, 22, about 8 something this morning, and I asked for the 800 number. The one female went in the back to talk to the director. I guess he didn't give it to her. She went to somebody else, and they was taking long, so I just left. But I want the people to know why people, it has a lot of fights and a lot of chaos here in Charleston, Missouri, especially in some of the projects, and this don't go to all. When you come up here to complain about something legitimate and the authorities don't do nothing, then some people take it in their own hand, but I'm gonna take it in God's hand. But I just want to expose. What is the director getting paid for? What is the foreman getting paid for? What are any of these people getting paid for? What's so sad about it, they have people that work, that come from a certain church, pastor, in a certain organization called the Susanna Wesley, come up here and work, with the exception of one female in here, and they don't care about what happens. I know a lot of them don't care about it because it's me, because I set out house Negroes and racist white folk. But I'm gonna expose this here. This is the Charleston, Missouri Housing Authority, 700 Elm Street. And you seen in the video all that trash and white folks done put in the back of my yard where my bush is at. But I'm gonna leave it at that. God will handle it. Peace be still.